I was a rural doctor, a generalist. I did obstetrics, anaesthetics and some surgery. We went to Mannum in the country in 1976 and stayed there for 44 years practicing. Like most country doctors, we look after ourselves. And I noticed my platelets were a bit low, but when it went below 100, I thought I should have a bone marrow to find out what's going on. So I went to a specialist. He agreed. We had a bone marrow, which then came up with the diagnosis. I went in to see him. He said, "Oh, you've got monocytic leukemia. The prognosis is 20 months, full stop." Which, on reflection, I felt was a somewhat inadequate response, dealing with that message, if you like. My wife, Wendy, was with me, and we both went out the room having had those few words spoken, thinking that our world's going to change dramatically. I've looked after many people with leukemia over my lifetime, some long, some short, some not so good. So I knew the range of aspects that could occur. Wendy had a friend of hers who said, well, she hadn't told anyone, but she'd had lymphoma for 8 years, which had been well controlled by an oncologist that she had a great faith in. And she strongly suggested I seek a second opinion. There's this doctor at the Adelaide, Dan Thomas, who's doing research exactly onto your problem. To cut a long story short, we had another bone marrow, more genetic studies which show I carry what we call a TET2 mutation, which is suitable for his treatment. And he started that, and that was now 3 years ago, a bit longer than the 20 months prognosis. And I go there every 5 weeks and have an infusion of an antibody. It's very rare, and I'm so lucky to live in the town where he is, out of all the places in the world. Very surprised, relieved, whatever word you want to use, to have the treatment. And since then I've had contact with a lot of people at St James' Sambury in Adelaide, meeting people doing research into a whole range of things, and I realised just how life-changing it can be. People don't understand the benefits of research until they're touched by it. I think 1 in 3 families have cancer somewhere in their family. Out of the 20 drugs that were released by the PBS for cancer control last year, 6 came out of Adelaide. So we have a high profile, worldwide recognition. At this stage, he can't give me a prognosis because I'm only the 3rd or 4th person in the world to have a certain medication, so he doesn't know until we see what happens with me. So I just take each month as it comes. I feel fine, bloods are good, so I don't complain.